So what's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today we are here going to do something new today. Let me know if you like it, love it, and you want some more of it. If not, we won't do it. But regardless, just let me know in the comment section what you think about this new video idea that we have. You guys know that I am on 60 days in, and in order to join the conversation, we need to hashtag 60 days in so you can join the conversation on Twitter. But if you use the hashtag 60 days in and you click on the hashtag, you can see all the comments, all the engagement that 60 days in has. We are going to focus on Twitter today, and what I'm going to do is pull up some comments and just see what the conversation is about. What are they talking about on 60 days in? Yeah, I know some of it's gonna hurt my feelings. Nah, probably not. But you know, some of it obviously is probably gonna be negative. Some of it's just gonna be wild, and some of it's just gonna be in society and their words of wisdom. So let's just go and see exactly what they're talking about without further ado and get in this video, baby. So all I'm gonna do is enter just the hashtag 60 days in, hit search. These are the top comments. Or do I want to go to the latest comments? Now let's go to the, we're going to keep it with the top comments. And this is actually from Mark. I didn't do the show to rat out inmates or staff. I think you can tell that. I did it because I was a former CO and also have close family members that's incarcerated. After doing the show, I believe more strongly now in criminal justice reform. Okay, that's Mark from 60 Days In. He was a former participant on, I'm not really quite sure of like all the seasons by heart because I really just started watching the show when I learned that I was going to be a participant on the show. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people feel that way when they get selected to be on that show. They don't feel like they're about to go in there to tell on people, you know. From what I've learned, each season had different missions so far from what I've seen. So, and our season will be completely different from the other seasons that we've seen in the past. I will agree with Mark. Trying to find the good comments. Let's see. I think Carlos would beat Icky, but I don't know why he's starting stuff. Hashtag 60 days in. Oh, that was funny. I'm not even gonna lie. No, Tim. They talking about Tim. Love how like 60 days in is like almost, I ain't gonna say like a phenomenon, but it definitely was at one point in time. Like 60 Days In definitely had a lot of hype. It's been gone for a few years, but now it's just now coming back. And a lot of people don't even know that the show is even out. Like weekly, people are like, oh my God, 60 Days In is out. Why hasn't nobody told me? A lot of people just don't know. But once they find out, everybody will be watching this season. Now it's going to like 60 Days In episodes from like last year. So now what we're going to do is let's just go to the top and then we hashtag 60 days and let's just go to the latest because we want to see what the conversation is now. Not even gonna lie. So low-key I had 60 day in and not 60 days in. So we're going to ignore whatever I did previously, although we probably did read some comments because some of them were current. But yeah, let's get back into this with the latest comments. We just seen one from 8 minutes ago. Let me tell y'all something. What's done in the dark always comes to light. The truth always presents itself. Believe half of what you hear and all that you see. Carlos, he's a participant. That's the first comment that we've read today. I'm not going to touch on any like participants' comments or anything like that I do see. I may read it, but I'm not going to touch on it. Just because we've all had our own experiences being locked up in that jail. So we all have the right to feel the way that we feel at the end of the day. That's just how I believe. So with that being said, yes. There go Carlos again. Love me or hate me, one thing's for sure, I'm built different and will always demand respect. New episodes of 60 Days In Thursday. Carlos be going in. Typical inmate behavior. Talk tough about how much time you've done and then cry constantly about being locked up or locked down for 2 weeks. Austin Crump. I wonder if Austin's ever been locked up before. When people drop these comments, I'll be wanting to know. I want them to like leave a backstory. Like, I've been locked up before, so hence I'm saying this. Like, let us know a little bit of backstory. Pollyanna Flower said, why in the hell would A&E put a social media influence in the program? Good question. There was a few social media influencers in the program this time, so, you know, and we're just going to see how that episode plays out. I wonder if 60 Days In participants were advised of COVID protocols before signing up for the show. I don't know if I can even talk about that, so I'm not going to be talking about anything that happened before the show. Most definitely. I won't be, at least. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to switch it up. I'm going to just put in 60 Days In and then put Darius. All the comments for Darius should pop up. And this is what we really want to see. So yeah, let's just do that. Boom. The latest comments. A cultural loss to something. I'm not going to read the rest. He just said Carlos and Darius are playing this fast and loose. I don't even know what that means, fast and loose. How can you play something loose? I'm not even going to touch that. Loose. Destiny Walk said they really tapping out this season. Carlos and Darius better damn not. Hashtag 60 days in. Yeah. It is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. If Darius taps out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cop no pleas or nothing, but if Darius taps out, you better believe it was a good reason for him tapping out. You know, but I'll just leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Like shit said another one. Between these hella obvious headaches and exit combos and the Darius and Carlos combos, is this even gonna be a full season? Everybody gonna expose themselves and each other before they can learn any intel, bruh. The fuck? I mean, it's 60 days in, man. What do you expect, man? You know, a lot of people feel like they can handle certain environments and go in, so of course you're gonna see tap outs like we saw already. That's just what it is. And hopefully I don't expose nothing to get the program shut down. I mean, that would suck if I got this program shut down. Hashtag 60 days in. D Child is saying, even if Darius suspected someone was a participant, why in the hell is he saying anything out loud, all on the phone conversation? What kind of folks are y'all getting on this show? Low-key snitching in the first week. He should have been removed immediately. Ooh, hurt my soul, why don't you? I mean, low-key, there's a lot of points in this conversation that I can't deny, like, you know, but sometimes people get overly excited about certain things when you find something out. And then we also have to remember, like, the show is edited, so of course, you know, hope nobody's thinking I'm like talking and there's like inmates like right next to me, obviously. One thing I will say about the shower scene with me and Carlos, boy, them cameras, or not them cameras, yeah, them cameras too, but them microphones are bam. I'm telling you, because it made it seem like we were yelling and we really wasn't. Nope, like shit said, not Darius and Carlos talking in headache codes during their first interaction. Darius took one look at Carlos and just knew he was 60 days in. This season, already. I mean, again, the show is edited, man, so it may look like that was our first conversation. Was it? Who knows? It may have been our first conversation, but logically speaking, do you really think that was our first conversation? I'm not going to answer that. I'll just let you think about it. Queen Bella said, Darius and Carlos on them glizzy ass. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. So I guess I'm not even going to Google it either. So I guess if I don't know what it means, it really don't hurt my feelings. So yeah, whatever. Queen Bella also said, Darius said he been in 6 different prisons. Don't his ass know calls are recorded? And he said Carlos' whole name in a call. Nigga, what the... Okay, so... Again, true. I think I've already explained myself on that one, although I don't need to be explaining myself to nobody. It's just answering tweets, I guess. Calls are recorded, and normally the people who are monitoring those calls are people who are like high up in the know, that I would assume, you know. And y'all ain't jumping down nobody else's throat in past seasons who was talking on the phone. I'm just saying. Don't kill your boy. Don't kill your boy. Don't kill your boy. I make mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? Am I not allowed to make a mistake? King on Twitter said, that's the quickest I've ever seen participants in 60 days in figure each other out. Carlos and Darius was like, yeah, we're here for the same reason. Let's be friends. That was still pretty cool though. Yeah, Carlos, that's my dog. That's no secret. Everybody knows Carlos is my dog. Didn't know he was going to be my dog going in. And like I said on the show, which I've already talked about on the show, like going in, the plan was like, I wanted to figure out the other participants kind of sort of, but not really expose myself. But then you get there, and again, like, everybody got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. That's all I'm gonna say. So you have a plan until you go in, and once you get in, it's jail, man. Jail sucks if you didn't know, just for the record. Lewa said, so far, Darius and Carlos seems to be the only ones about that life. Hashtag 60 days in. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out exactly how about that life we are. It's just beginning. We're only on like episode 3. Episode 4 will drop next week. And make sure you come follow me on Twitch and watch it with us live. Cuntastic said, these are some crazy Twitter names too, just for the record. Cuntastic said, Carlos and Darius, they like talking too much to be undercover. They're gonna blow this so fast. The way Carlos was smiling and acting stupid when the new guy came in, he's real bad at this. Cocky AF and trying way too hard. Hashtag embarrassing. Hashtag 60 days in. Hashtag he's doing too much. Boy, one thing about Twitter, boy, I thought TikTok was brutal, but Twitter's right there, boy. Y'all go in. Y'all do not care what y'all say about anybody. Johnny Ramirez, he said, Team Carlos, Team Darius. Hashtag 60 days in. Thank you so much, Johnny. He's a former participant too. I believe he was on like season 3, I believe, or something like that. Johnny, he seems like a really cool dude. And I thought about doing a video of like putting all the participants, ranking them like the best to the worst. But you know, I may not do that. Who knows? But then again, I might, because you know, got some pretty cool people out there. They'll take it in stride. Vampirus, Croquet Mobo. I don't even know how to say that. Croquet Mob. I'm not even gonna try. Carlos and Darius talk too much. Apparently, I did talk too much trying to pronounce your name. So yeah, let's move on from that. Vanilla Flavor said, I hope no one overheard loudmouth Darius on the phone talking about Carlos as a participant. Shaking my effing head. Boy. I hope nobody overheard either, because that would suck if Darius was dumb enough to be talking loud and just in front of people willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? That would just be dumb and Darius. Hashtag 60 days in. When me and Darius first met, we were in the shower. Alrighty then. And he got the Jim Carrey thing. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, when I heard that sentence too, my mind immediately was like, oh man, but it's TV, man, and everybody knew it. What we were really talking about. More people are adults than not, so that's good. And then somebody else said the same thing. When me and Darius first met, we were in the shower. King said Carlos met Darius in the shower. Nah, I'm not even going to say nothing. That's cool, though. Well, at least friendship came out of that. Yeah, the shower, they're going to kill us with the shower. Aaron Martin, the way Darius exposed Carlos to talk about headache makes me wonder, can you trust him after this? Ooh, can you trust Darius? That's a good question. I mean, you have that right to ask that question. You know, why would Darius approach another participant and see if the participant is in? Why would he do that? I don't know. It makes no sense. I get it. Darius shouldn't get too close to Carlos. Carlos is causing unnecessary trouble for himself that may get Darius in trouble. Ooh. Diana Ross said Darius and Carlos acting green AF. Ooh, I could tell y'all ain't never been to jail before. That's what it sounded like. A lot of people in these comments ain't never been to jail before. I don't see Carlos and Darius being together in quarantine ending too well. They both might end up in trouble. That's what Shay Lam said. That's a good assessment too. I mean, it really can be a good assessment. Shay Lam also said Darius' ass might really do something to end up staying in jail. He having too much fun. Fun? I look like I was having fun in there? Oh my God. That's crazy. Jail is definitely not fun. Seeing Darius going down some steps got me worried again. At least he didn't fall this time. So King pointed out on Twitter like the week before that I was walking down the steps and I fell. They kind of edited it out a little bit. I didn't fall completely, but there was like a little slip. You know how that happens? And somebody pointed it out. And then I came down the steps again and they was like, well, at least it didn't fall. So it's pretty cool that King even caught that the first week. So yeah, you got me. Andy said, I don't think the sheriff is aware of a lot of things that's going on in the jail. People being allowed to holler and scream all night, yet Darius can't bang on his door. What's that? Who, Mandy? I'm gonna give you a like right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna follow you too, Mandy. I like what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Mandy talking about some good stuff. That's true. I can't bang on the door, but dude can yell all night. Wild Maverick said Darius was smart to ask that question the way he did. Social engineering at its finest. At least somebody peeped the game. At least somebody peeped the game out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like other people don't have headaches and a headache isn't a natural conversation. Y'all just act like somebody's like, headache, uh-oh, he's a participant. Oh my God, headache. He said the word headache. Like everybody automatically knows the code word. Katie said, LOL, Darius and Carlos figuring each other out. How are you doing, Katie Reeves? Darius pointed out Carlos in less than 60 seconds. I mean, she said it, not me. Let's see if we can skip to some older comments because we're about to end this video here in a second. Sheldon said, I hope Darius can back them words up after 14 days. And I guess that's when I was beating on the door yelling at the dude. I hope Darius can back them words up. I would hope if somebody's yelling at somebody else, they can back them up. You know what I mean? Hopefully you ain't talking to people out there that y'all can't do the things that you think that you can probably do to another individual. I mean, everybody thinks they can beat somebody else up, but that's not always the case. We watch MMA all the time. Both opponents say they gonna win, but all the time, they can't. Every blue moon is a draw, but we don't see draws all the time. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. That's just a lot the game of life. But as far as back them words up, I guess we're just gonna have to find out on the remainder of the season on 60 Days In. Tony Juan Kenobi said, Darius is awesome. Thank you so much, Tony Juan Kenobi. I like your name. I'm going to give that a like, too. Darius fed up. I was fed up. That's what Pretty, I'm going to go ahead and read your whole name. Petty, oh, I said Pretty. Petty Sean said that. Darius is with it. That's what Boone Jackson said. Darius is tripping already. What? I'm tripping? Here we go. That's what they said. Darius is tripping. King said, wait, did Darius fall down them steps? Okay, so that's the one comment that we were talking about earlier. And I liked it because I saw it and I was like, he's the only one who saw me fall down them steps. I ain't even going. I'm back, said Darius, a.k.a. Thundercat, better sit his ass down. I'm not even mad. My whole hat came off. I'm not even mad at that comment at all, to be honest. I'm not even mad. Destiny said, I'm here for that kind of get back. Darius said, shit, you kept me up all night, so we not getting any sleep because of me. Take it away, Tanisha. And for the record, I guess me and this Tanisha girl will forever be linked. I had no idea who she was, and I guess I'll play so y'all can see who she is. I guess it's not going to play. But if y'all don't know, I guess she's on another reality show, and she kept some other people up all night, and everybody is comparing me to her in that show. And then LB said, hashtag 60 Days In, and he just wrote Darius, and then got the Steve Harvey gift of, oh, you crazy. So Alexis says, Darius is ready. LB said, Darius said, I missed my son's birth. I'm going full inmate. Hey, LeBrave James said, Darius want all the smoke. Emma said, Darius try the women's pie. It's a lot quieter over there. Boy, from what I've been seeing, I ain't gonna lie, boy, that women's pie look hectic. Nobody want to do that. Darius, Petty, I'm pretty sure that's Petty Sean again. He said, Darius speaking too proper for jail. What is that? I've been getting that like my whole life, my entire life. You talk too white. That's what I've actually been getting. You talk too white. That's what I used to get made fun of. You talk too white. Y'all, I mean, what? I can't talk proper? Something wrong with talking proper? Talking like I actually have some kind of education, just a little bit, I guess. I don't know. People frown upon that, I guess. And then I'm back, said Darius came back to 60 Days In looking like, oh man, they killed me with the James Brown. What's his name? James Brown? I think that's his name. James Brown mugshot. And I'm going to end it on that one right there. I am going to end it right there because these people are savage. They don't care. They went in. Twitter's mean, man. I'm not going to do this no more because Twitter's mean. Next time I read comments, I may go to YouTube because they're a little bit nicer. See, look, YouTube's so much better. It's disappointing to watch gun-ho veteran inmates who wanted into the program show a weaker side of themselves in just a few days. Oh, well, that's not nice. Oh, man. All these people tapping out is horrible. Oh, man. You never ask a man his name in the shower. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're not going to read no more comments from YouTube. Apparently, they're just as petty as Twitter. So, if you want to see some more of those comments, just leave me a comment in the comment section and just say, yeah, we want to see more videos like this. And we will drop some more of those videos. We might try to do it once a week if I get enough comments and get enough likes and all that good stuff. Because I guess that's what it's about, generating comments and likes. And if you guys like it, we're going to do it. But, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And be nice, man. Don't be trying to smash me on Twitter or nobody else, period. Not just me or none of the participants. Anybody, period. Not just your family, your friends. Don't trash nobody on social media. It's not nice. What you can do, though, is make sure that you bless somebody today. Because I promise you, I'm going to bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, I'm out.